Federal resources are being sent to Arizona at the direction of President Trump to help in the search for Savannah Guthrie's mother. The 84-year-old mother of the Today Show host was reported missing from her Tucson home on Sunday, and authorities believe she may have been abducted. On social media Wednesday, Trump said federal resources were being sent to Tucson to assist in the search for Nancy Guthrie. President Trump spoke out on a wide range of topics in an exclusive interview with NBC News that aired Wednesday.
If I didn't go in there with the National Guard, with troops, you wouldn't have the Olympics, which I got the Olympics. You wouldn't have the Olympics in Los Angeles.
Trump spoke about things such as the Fed, 2028, Minneapolis, the Olympics, and more during a sit-down with NBC Nightly News anchor Tom Yamas. He said he hopes to push immigration crackdowns into 5 more cities nationwide, while the experience in Minneapolis has taught him he may need a softer touch. Trump touted an economy that he says he is still fixing after saying he was left a mess by President Biden. The Olympic Games, which start this week, are expected to be the last ones held under the current rules that allow transgender athletes to compete against women. Tammy Trujillo has details.
Congressman Chip Roy of Texas is in favor of the changes being made by the International Olympic Committee.
They're hedging back and forth because they're indoctrinated with a bunch of, frankly, radical leftists, but they recognize the reality of what we're actually dealing with here.
He spoke this week during the markup of what has been dubbed the Protection of Women in Olympic and Amateur Sports Act. It would add a new rule requiring amateur sports organizations to ban trans girls in order to be eligible for certification. I'm Tammy Trujillo.
And YouTube now generates more revenue than their streaming competition. The website made more than $60 billion in revenue for 2025, including both advertising and subscriptions. Meanwhile, Netflix reported they made over $45 billion in revenue, its first time being below YouTube. This as YouTube has partnered with the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences for exclusive global rights to the Oscars beginning in 2029. I'm Mark Mayfield.
Here's a look at your current weather. Partly cloudy with a high of 77 and a 11% chance of rain. Winds are 5 miles per hour. Sunset is at 6:08 and sunrise is at 6:43. That was a look at your current weather.
Best party on the radio, X104.3.
Cavalier Logistics. Order early, ship early to avoid delays during this festive season. No more guesswork. Order early, ship early to avoid delays and then relax and celebrate with loved ones. Not a member as yet? Pass by Goldfinch Road number 2, Point Blanche, or call 721-542-2555 and experience the Cavalier Logistics. Order early, ship early to avoid delays during this festive season.
Best party on the radio,